Philadelphia.
Snowing in this
in South
stadium.
Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
But for some reason, it will not show my my stream.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders, and they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he's got Rome. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, and you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Boston Scott, his first
Get the
carry.
fuck out of here.
Down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down. But Boston Scott here playing against the Saints, the team that drafted him in the 6th round back in 2018 and was a member of the Saints practice squad for a while. Later wound up in Philly, and he came on strong in the stretch of 2019, and now here he is trying to keep a name for himself. Now Wentz on the bootleg. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. He's giving me the evil eye, folks. This pass complete, Wentz to Ertz, and he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Hell yeah, in the snow, and this nigga just running the ball down my damn throat.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
See how I glitched a little bit.
First down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, You got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs. Gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and I think those numbers are going to increase.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass.
Man, come on, man.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
On Madden playing this fucking season game.
His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Makes the score
Miami feel up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Nah. He's running the ball. Miles Sanders up.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll throw from the gun. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Like a hot mess.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know some big guy?
Oh, my fucking gosh, man. This nigga's not good, bro. That's what bothers me, bro. The nigga's not good. Same basic plays. Cross route, fucking screen, run the ball, bro. This nigga's not good, bro. Like I said, I be beating myself. Jet sweep.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Fragile ass shit
on the carry there. It's 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. He's showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. 1 rushing, 1 receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy who carries the ball in the backfield, can get out into space, make plays with his hands downfield. That's a pretty good combination right there.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
At least you know where he is, right? That gives you a chance to get more people to him and get him on the ground.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here at the 21-yard
still got off the ball.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Breeze leaves this one.
This shit is unreal, bro. Hey, bro, when I tell you they got a bunch of cops in this hot damn nigga, Grady Jarrett.
Loss of 2 on the play.
That shit crazy.
3rd and about 13.
Ain't no way you can do something with that shit.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Breeze got
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. On the return, Jackson. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Say what?
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And that's gonna be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
At the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jared Cook. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Will Lutz on for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Saints 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Space to maneuver at the 40. This is caught by Jackson. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Davis on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Eagles 14, Saints 7.
This nigga ran the ball so long. I ain't know what quarter was he ran the ball so much that quarter.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Wentz with a throw that's caught by Rager. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Going for it with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Bruh, it's so much, bruh. It's so bullshit, bruh. Whenever they run a play like back to back, like the hurry up when you can't switch a play, that shit's some bullshit.
Defense probably saying, man, we don't want to see this guy for a long time.
It's bad enough when anyone scores a touchdown.
I couldn't do nothing with that shit. The hole was there too, big as a motherfucker.
From the rest of the game, and no one likes to see any of those players on a pedestal, not from the defensive point of view.
This shit just frustrating, bro. This nigga just running the ball, bro. It's like playing against D-Line.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
You get niggas aggression against. Fuck it.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Now this time, Breeze will throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
And the Saints first down.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Breeze. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Fletcher Cox in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze looking long for Thomas. And all will be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, if you prepare for this, and he talked about the different drills.
I can't get my
conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that
I can't get my connection with Michael Thomas or nobody, bro.
The Eagles going to take
as far as my receiving, bro.
As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
So you said the last bad.
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Yeah, I seen Michael Thomas wide ass open. I done try to hit him on the slit, on the low.
Running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves.
Got that shit
I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
Gain of 12.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Again, this is Kamara. And he'll be
I forgot they had hard grades. No wonder it's been hard to run up the middle.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
All right.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Pick up with 2. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down
Man, I should kick my own
That's where
man.
we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half.
If you watching this stream, I'ma lose this shit. I wasn't fucking paying attention at all. I was supposed to score right there. I was supposed to call timeout. All that shit. I fucked that whole possession up. Dang.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Complete to Jared Cook.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
On the carry for New Orleans.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Kamara. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
It's a gain.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Elliott on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
score, Eagles 28, Saints 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
The Saints first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Breeze on the bootleg. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
21-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Wentz now on 1st down. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Okay, baby, come on.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the 3rd quarter here. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Jalen Reagor on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. Up to make the stop, the Pro Bowl safety, Malcolm Jenkins.
The ball carrier.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Another run with Sanders. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Ball carrier.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, wins. And that is incomplete.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Harris returning.
Oh, my God.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
The sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. Now they go screen, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Ty Montgomery, the ball.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a 1st down.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. From the gun, it's Breeze. Airing it out deep for Smith. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Breeze pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Miles Sanders.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
This ball complete to Rager. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Boston Scott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Or Eagles 35, Saints 13.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys. Now Breeze lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Back near his goal line. Here's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And down he'll go at the 25.
To Traquan Smith.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
But it's 3rd down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, here's Kamara.
Yeah.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
What's up, y'all?
What's good, bro?
They'll go again with Sanders. He'll pick up only a yard there to leave him with a 3rd and 7.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 7.
Hey, you tuned in to any of mine?
Nah, I ain't watched no Madden since I got my ass whooped earlier.
I'm getting my ass whooped right now. And it's all the same plays.
Here's Wentz to
I lost the
throw.
root.
And that will be incomplete.
Dude, I got spit
Oftentimes
out,
when you're
bro.
losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And he took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
Bro,
and
Drew
force that
Brees leading the
incompletion.
league in interceptions now. I'm going to tell you that.
Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
The Eagles.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Not even had a nigga on the rock.
Yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and now it's second down.
I'm willing to bet. This nigga picks this one off too.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
13-35.
Yeah, I should get the fuck off of here.
And they will take a knee here.
Wentz on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Damn.
What, you giving your stuff away or something?
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right?